Hey y'all, hey, this is part 2 of the video that we started yesterday. So, let's get started. The picture at the beginning of the video is actually the glass that we're gonna make. So, this is one of the glasses that we painted yesterday. This will come into play later. I had to do the fitting for that. So now we're gonna take the tape off. Made sure I wash my hands before getting started so that there are no oils on my hands. Metallic paints can be a little bit more temperamental than other paints. So, gotta get all this good stuff off. I had to create as round of a line around the bottom as possible because there's no clear-cut space there was no clear-cut dip in the glass. I'll show you another glass so you can see what I'm talking about. So I just had to create a circle. And there's a gnat flying around. I wish it would go on about his business. Okay. I'm just taking the tape off now. All right. So, oh my God, this gnat. And let's go. So we're gonna start with the bottom of the glass. And this is actually rhinestone trim. It comes on a spool. I'm not sure if you can see it. Okay, I got the camera set up kind of funny. All right, just so you can get a good view. Oop. There's a gemstone missing there, so I'm gonna cut that part off. So that's not on there, and I can use the little strip for something else. Most likely. Okay. So you place this around there and try to get as accurate of a measurement as we can. It's a little hard because it slides off, but we can always add or subtract as needed. Okay. I'll cut it right about here. All right. All right. So now we're gonna put the glue down. I'll put it just, and now they vacuum in the hallway, I swear. So now I'm putting the glue down around the base of the glass. I'll let it get slightly tacky. And then we'll place that on, and then the next row will be gold pearls, if they match. If not, I'm gonna go find a color that matches, okay? And I wanna say thank you to Dollar Bill. He's the one who requested this video. It's a pleasure. I've only been YouTubing for a little bit and I haven't been consistent. But it always means a lot when you get a special request, especially for something that you love doing. So thank you, Dollar Bill. Appreciate it. All right. So we have that on. Oh, and once we get that on, I'll go through all the products that I'm using. Okay. All right. See. Let's fan it a little bit. And usually what I do is try to establish a clear back, like if I had an imperfection or something that I'm trying to cover, a drip or anything like that. But so far I don't. So I'll just remember where that seam is, and that will be the back of the glass, okay? So we proceed to lay that down, matching it up with the edges, okay? Holding it as you go. I hope that vacuum in the background is not too annoying. I never knew when they vacuum, but of course, they vacuum when I'm making a video. All right. We ain't gonna hold it against them. At least my hallway's clean. Okay. And around we go. All right. Perfect. Okay. So that's on there. Doing once through, make sure it's flush with the edges. And it is. Trying to lean back and see if you can see it in the camera. Okay. Ugh, I'm gonna have carpal tunnel sticking my fingers in these glasses. I've been doing glasses all day. Those are a few that I've done, and I'm still not done. Okay. So today the products we're using is Gem Tat. This is the adhesive that we use. We're using rhinestone trim with a gold outlay on it, a gold backing. This necklace will also be used, as well as the $sign on this glass. I don't want to move it. We'll be using these golden pearl gems, clear crystal gems, and a smaller set of crystal gems. This is my rhinestone picker. One side is like for moving and positioning, and the other side is for picking up the gems. Can you see it? Okay. And of course the glass. All right. And scissors. The trim cuts with scissors. So I like these little Walgreens candles. And so what I do is I save the lid to hold the gemstones in. Okay. Now, I think I chose the most uncomfortable chair in the house. I guess those match okay. All right. So now we're moving on to the second row. All right, they all fit perfectly. Next, we are going to lay another row of rhinestone trim in this middle section using the same measurement method of make it fit. That is the true way to measure, make it fit. This one is a little bit easier to do because it won't slide off the glass. And we'll cut it right here. Okay. Cutting and bam. Make sure everything is aligned. Next up is the glue. I mean, how much cleaning does it take outside of this little apartment? My Lord. I'm probably surprised I'm in here making any kind of noise. I don't want to talk about my landlords, but they some nosy little things. Oh, gotta bite the bone of my leg, sorry. And so the person that ordered this glass stated that they wanted it all in gold, and I'm excited because I haven't done an all gold one of these before. We've done black, we've done blue, so this one should turn out pretty good. I'm hoping. Let's pray on it. Okay. And fan it just with, only time I usually fan is if I'm using the trim. But really I don't need to because it won't fall off. It doesn't necessarily have to be tacky. Okay. All right. And around we go. The fun, surprising part is always figuring out if it actually fits. And I just barely made it. Okay. And the glue will dry clear, okay? So that's where we're at now. So at this point, I flip the glass over and I'm gonna make a few rows here, but at this point, I'm gonna stop it and restart it, and I'm gonna speed up this process here, okay? Okay, so now we're going to put one piece of rhinestone trim around this area here. It will be covered up with this chain, but whatever. Just in case they ever want to take the chain off, the glass can still stand on its own. So using method Make It Fit, we will cut it right here. I usually use my nail to hold the place. Snip. Oh, still got paint on my hand. Okay. Now we're going to add some glue. So I'll just go around in what seems to be the width of maybe the rhinestone trim. Okay. And voila. So that part is done. My hands are tired and they are hurting. Whew. Okay. I span it, get a little tacky. And this is the part that I have established as my back because I put a clear gemstone right there. So that will be the back of the glass. No one will probably ever notice it, but I know it's there. Okay, so we start and we go around. Holding and pressing it into place. Okay. So this gold chain, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing, that will go around here and that dollar sign will hang. All right, in terms of gem work, this glass doesn't require a lot. So now we're gonna do a row around the top using that same get her done method, make it fit. Okay. And we'll cut right there. I'm so sick of this gnat. I guess he moved in. You better pay some rent. All right. So same premise. Glue around the top. Let it sit and go from there. And there you go, see? That's a good little gem. Okay, my established back is here. And glue all around. Hell, it took me so long to get the glue on, it should be tacky already. Whew. All right, okay. All right, we'll start here. This is the back. God. I ain't a killer, but don't test me. That little gnat is gonna meet his end tonight. This is too much. Okay, that's where we're at now, and pause. For the personalization, and we use the make it fit method again. Just, you know, held it around the glass and measured that way, and you hold and pull and turn and push it into place, and make it fit. Strikes again, it fits perfectly. All right, let's make sure everything is where it needs to be. All right, so this is what we have so far. We're gonna add the name here in the chain, and that's about it for right now. All right, seriously, take 3. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, but I'm really starting to get PO'd. I've tried to do this about 3 times already. Sure, you can hear the frustration in my voice. Right now, I am making or freehanding the words to go on this glass. The person that purchased this glass wants it to say G Honcho, okay? I am using rhinestone trim that has 4mm gemstones, okay? And this is a 2-row. And for each of my letters, I use, the height is 8 rows long. And since I have to get 6 letters on there, I want to make sure they all fit. So there'll be no more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. So we have the G, here's a little divider, and then it's the H, the O, and now we're about to do the N, if the dig dag on camera don't cut off again. Okay. Whew, it has burned my butt, but it's cool because I cursed on the last little take, so it's all right. I don't want to get banned or nothing, so all right. So for the ends are a little hard, but we're gonna figure it out. So we're gonna go 8 down, 2, 4, 6, 8. Cut there. Count twice, cut once, okay? So that's one side of the end. Once again, 2, 4. Let me count on the actual instead of looking at the camera. 2, 4, 6, 8. Cut there. And please excuse the paint and glue and everything on my hands. Now, I need a piece that can go across. So we'll cut it here and see if we can diagonalize it. I'm going to try to cut out one gem there. I may have to do it off camera. Okay, it's one gem out. Okay. And then I'll cut one out right there. Can I do it? Whew, she did it. Okay, looking like an end to me. Whew. All right, next we gotta do a C. Same concept. 2, 4, 6, 8, down. I think I'm getting tired. I can't even count no more. Tomorrow, I ain't doing nothing but resting. I lie. I kind of want to get a lot of these glasses out for Monday. All right, so let's see here. When I did the G, I went over 5. How many can I go over? Should I go over 5 again? Maybe I'll just go 4. Okay. I hope all of this fits on this glass, because guess what? She is tired. All right. Now we're going back for an H. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need 2 sides for that H. 2, 4, 6, 8. I am so sorry. My camera started acting a little crazy and it stopped videoing. So here's just a full screen video. I'm about to call it a night, and I'll see you in the AM and we will complete the glass. All right. Have a good night. Bye. Okay, so I'm back and we're about to finish up the rest of this here lovely video. These are the letters that I put together for the name, G Honcho. And now we're about to glue them on. All right. So I put a little parchment paper down so as to not mess up this lovely acrylic table, okay? That was gifted to me by my lovely mother. She's the best. We just have different tastes in furniture, but it gets the purpose done. So that's a G. And I'm gonna go through the G with you, and then I'll put everything else on quick speed so as not to bore you with the process, okay? think I chose one with 2. And then I'm also gonna start putting glue on the H so that once I get the G on, it'll be tacky enough to go. Hope you can see. Okay. It's another H strand. And you want with 3. These letters can be a pain to make, but the after effect is everything. Everything, everything. Okay. So now we are going to start putting the letters on. Let me get the glue off of my finger. Hold from the inside. I hope you can see. Let's see if I raise it up just a tinge. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're gonna put the G on, and sorry, it's a bad angle. All right. Okay, here goes everything. Let it get tacky. And let us cross our fingers that all of these letters fit, because I'm gonna have a whole heart attack if they don't. All right, I'll get a little bit more tacky. I'm just wiping glue all over myself. That's cool. All right. And I still have to put other letters under the bottom. So, yeah. Spacing is everything. It's always easier to just wipe the glue on my leg. Okay. And 2 up. I think I worked on glasses so much yesterday. My right hand locked up on me. Okay, so there's the G. Let me do a little straightening. Get this glue off my finger. Okay. G. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there, and now I'm gonna go on super speed. All right. Okay, so we're coming up finally towards the end of the glass. So under here they want it to say Bully Street Boys, and here are the letters that we use. I don't know what a Camry is. But they're little letters. They're supposed to be sliders for a necklace, but whatever, we use what we can. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna stop now so I can super speed you through this process. Okay, so here's a close-up of the glass. All right, so we got the G honcho. Always good to look at it through the camera. So if there's any last minute adjustments that need to be made while it's still tacky, I'll fix that. Okay, and then we got the Bully Street Boys. Okay. I'm gonna have to straighten up these letters. I don't know if they're okay. All right. And it is complete. So here we go. All right, G honcho, whoever you are. I hope you notice all the love and time it took to put this thing together, Lord. Whew. These are definitely a labor of love. See, it's kind of curving the wrong way, but it is what it is. I can't move it anymore. Okay, and there we are. We attach the chain. And this is what we got. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye.